Yo, happy Halloween. It's your main man, Coach Fa. Jedi Fa. You know what I'm saying. Waking up, zipping on to work. I forgot my lifesaver. So sad. In a rush this morning because I couldn't find my daggone keys. And now I'm listening to Herbie Hancock's Rocket on my way while I'm enjoying this wonderful Nick win that we got last night. I don't care how we got it, we got it. Nah, I do kind of care how we got it though, because part of what I've been seeing, we almost had an Orlando game 2 last night. It's like we get into these leads in the fourth quarter, and for some reason, we take it easy while the rest of the teams are deciding to ramp it up to try to win the game in the closing minutes. We over here missing shots and being uncharacteristic. Things that we didn't do the whole game, we did in the fourth quarter. And we gotta shore that up. You know, I mean, we lucked out last night because the way the Bulls were coming at us, especially in those last 3 or 4 minutes, if we weren't up by what we were up by, we would not have won that game. And I mean, in the day, a lot of things that should have happened didn't happen. You know, and again, I'm not coming down on folk because, this is a good team, but some mistakes were made. And, it's fair to also point out the mistakes that were made. Like, Randall, you got to hit those free throws. Period. I mean, even you can't miss both. I mean, I know you know that, but you can't miss both. It was just tough. And, listen, this hero ball stuff toward the end too gotta cease, man. Even you, Kimber, got to give that ball up. Got to give that ball up. RJ got to give that ball up. Don't be a ball stopper. Don't let the whole thing stop with you right there. You know what I mean? It's ball movement, fluidity that gets good shots and easy shots, y'all. Let's not forget the fundamentals, man. Let's not forget what got us here. You know what I mean? We lucked out. I mean, what got us here is defense. Let's keep that real. And we lucked out in the final play. You know what I mean? Because we had the right defense on. You know what I mean? But if DeRozan makes that shot, we're having a different conversation this morning. And they're 5-0. You know what I mean? So we got to make sure, team, you got to watch that now. And it's going to get harder, not easier, because we are a team that is going to have a target on our back the entire season, to be honest. I mean, no disrespect to any other team, but we are the favorite team in New York. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? And honestly, we should be. We're the original team in New York. You know what I mean? It's just fair. And Monica McNutt was on ESPN yesterday, and she is such a hero. She is just so dope, and is such a hero for us. You know what I mean? And she was like, she can see us being a championship contender in 5 years. I said that at the beginning of the season, or even toward the end of last year. I said 5 years, 4 or 5 years, and we are now into year 2 of that. And the uptick is there. I mean, we've had 5 games? We're 4-1 right now. We've had 5 games. And I want to say 3 of them have been national. I want to say 3 of them have been on national TV. Because, they have. And that speaks volumes. We couldn't sniff national TV last year. You know what I mean? And already we got 3 games. I don't necessarily mind when it's Green and them calling it, though. You know what I mean? But anybody else calling our games, no thank you. But luckily, I didn't watch it on NBA TV last night because I was watching it on MSG as we should. That's important. But yeah, man, there's a lot of good things happening in Nicklandia, and you know, I believe it's gonna keep going. But we got to shore up the little things. We got to make sure that we stay on these good teams and that we are not the team at the end of the game letting our foot off the gas. You know what I mean? Because quiet as kept, we should be 5-0 right now. We were up on the Magic, and we should not have let them come back and win that game. So there's always that. But as it stands, the record is 4-1, and the boys worked hard for the majority of the game. You know, I mean, I am one to go on record saying I believe that the Bulls are going to be a really tough team this year. The chemistry they were undefeated until us, and the chemistry that they're getting and putting together. Zach LaVine is a man child possessed. Lonzo Ball got a shot. I mean, dude, they are a good team. It surprised me that Vooch missed a couple of shots that he missed because he's usually pretty solid down there. But again, the combination of Mitch and Taj, as our centers has been dominant. Now, I will say this. If we got to spin Jericho Sims for a game or two right now to rest Mitch, let us do that. Because in 2 out of 3 games, the last 3 games, he gave us a scare with his ankles. You know what I mean? I was at the Sunday game against the Magic when he fell the first time and grabbed at his legs. And I thought we were done then, and I thought he was out, and then he comes back in, and that's cool and all, but let's make sure that Mitch is all right, because we are really going to need him throughout the year, and especially come the end of the year. So I really don't want anything happening to that young man. And I need a bit more intel on Nerlens Noel. You know what I mean? We've got a week of games in. We've got 5 games in. And he missed all of the preseason, which is fine. But now I kind of need to see him, or at least know what's going on and what his timetable is. I had heard he was practicing at one point, but I still haven't seen him. And at this point in time, with Mitch and the ankle issues, I really, 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 really need to see Nerlens get some PT, get some reps in, and get his wind and get his legs underneath him. I feel like that's going to become very, very important soon. So we got to shore that up. But overall, man, I really like our team. I really like our first unit, our second unit. I like our commitment to defense. And honestly, the energy of these games feels a little different than what we felt last year. There's excitement and anticipation on these Knicks games now. And dude, I celebrate that like so much because we as Knicks fans, we know what we've gone through the last 20. So yeah, we deserve this and we're enjoying this. And our team is giving it to us. And I appreciate it. So yo, I had a Candid Corner last night. If you hadn't checked out the show, big shouts to Mr. J-Ski. If you haven't checked out the show, go ahead and check it out. It's up on all the platforms. I'll be retweeting it later today. Along with this, of course, this Knicks Minute. But, I want you all to enjoy this weekend. Enjoy your Halloween. Enjoy your tricks and treats. Go get some snacks. Get a kitty some snacks. All of that good stuff. Have fun. Go to go to your costume galas and stuff, wild out, and have a good grown up time. That's what it is, you know. So hey, bask in this win, enjoy what we're doing, and I will see y'all after the next one. Big shouts, Danny B. Enjoy your honeymoon, brother. One love. We'll see you probably next week. All right. Coach Fa, next minute out.